Kirsch and Emyle, classic hit country 103.9 The Maverick. I can't even imagine where this is about to go because I mentioned that it felt crisp yesterday at 87 since it wasn't 97. And I said, you need to put your shawl on to warm up. And Emily's like, I have a whole story about that.
Because it was one of those moments I thought to myself, wow, Kirsch would really be making fun of me right now. So, over the weekend I went to Post Malone and Hardy. It was fantastic.
It was hot.
Oh, yeah, no. Okay, so it was very hot, like unbearable. So I lasted until, I don't know, maybe like 30 minutes before Posty ended his set, and because I was too hot. So I went to wait in the car for our friends, right? And burning up. But then obviously when you get in the car and run the AC, I then got cold and had like a blanket and stuff over me.
Oh, my God.
I know. Thank you. I knew you would do that. And then people were coming by. Our promo girl, Ashley, her friend looked into the car when they came to talk, and she was like judging me, which is normal. That's fine. I was like, I can't explain it. I don't know why I'm so cold.
How hot was that show? I mean, it had to just be unbearable.
It was miserable.
And I saw a post came out. He's in jeans and all that kind of stuff. I'm like, dude, come on.
Yeah, that's just him. It was so Hardy was in all black. How do they wear all black on stage? I never understand that.
I know, right? And it's not like they have portable air conditioners on them or something like that.
So I don't. And isn't it 10 times hotter on stage? You would know.
All those lights and you're running around and stuff. I don't know how they do it.
But yeah, anyways, it just made me think like something's wrong with me. I mean, I know my iron's low, but there's something else. But I was freezing.
So what else did you get into this weekend?
It was so hot. We didn't really do a lot. We went to a 3-year-old's birthday party, and we didn't do the fireworks because it was just unbearable.
We did fireworks. We did Delaware's fireworks on the 4th of July.
Oh, you guys went to the parade.
No, that was Sunbury. Yeah, we went to the Sunbury. My daughter marched. She's in the Olatanji Berlin marching band. They marched in the Sunbury
Why?
4th of July parade. Why what?
Why not the Delaware one?
Because Delaware they usually have 2 bands per parade. I'm guessing they had Delaware and Buckeye Valley.
I just assume when they go to Delaware, like in Delaware,
No, they do Sunbury sometimes.
Oh, no, that's awesome. I just assume because they go to school in Delaware.
Sunbury's the same distance as this Delaware.
That's true. Yeah. Okay. Well, you know me in distance, Kirsch.
Judgy. Jeez.
I'm not judging. I'm just confused.
I'm like, yeah, they barged in Sunbury. It was a great.
To me,
that
it's
parade,
like someone
by the way,
in
is
Hilliard.
really, really good.
Yeah, it looks like it, but I'm just saying, to me, it's like Hilliard doing Dublin's parade. So I was just confused.
You're like, this is terrible. Why weren't they in Delaware? Why didn't they just march down 23 through Lewis Center?
Do you always assume I'm attacking you?
They should have just closed Polaris and let them march down there. Close 270 next time and just let them the Berlin marching band march the entire 270. Emily's question of the day. I don't even know what it is, honestly. And she said to me, it's something you're probably going to judge me on. And I'm like, Emily, you know me too well.
I know. So is this weird? I think it's weird, but it was just like, why did I
weird.
Why did I do that moment? So I just met with someone it was actually like a client meeting, right?
All right.
And as we were leaving, I hugged them goodbye. And I feel like I don't know why I did that. I don't know these people, but I was like, it just felt right in the moment. Have you ever done that where you hug someone?
It's people you don't know and you're hey, bring it on in. Come on.
I met her like twice and then I just felt like, I don't know. I felt like there were hugs going on. And I felt like I needed a hug also, or it was going to be weird.
Did other people hug or was this just a you thing?
Yeah, no, other people hug too. So is it not as weird?
No, it's not as weird. If everybody,
even though you just met them?
If it's a big fat hug fest?
Is that, but I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, how do I react in those situations? I feel like shaking hands is really weird.
You should have kissed them.
No, but I don't know. I just
grabbed their buttocks.
No, that's called sexual harassment, and I'm good.
Okay. What if they asked you to?
No, I would say.
What if you hugged them and they were like, "Can you grab my buttocks?"
I am protective of our brand, and I would probably be like, "We will not work together."
I will do anything for a client. Emily.
No.
If a client said to me, hey, give me a big old hug and grab my butt, I'd be like, you know what? You're paying, so okay.
It's disturbing. I'm glad we're on the same page with our brand here, Kirsch. But I'm just saying, like, what do you do in those moments? I don't know.
Where you hug someone and you're like, I'm not sure I should have done that.
Yeah, I know. I drove home and I was like, oh, that seemed weird, but whatever.
Okay, I just did that recently and I'm trying to think of who it was. And it was I had the same reaction. where I was just like, wait a second, I'm not sure I should have done that.
There's like, but I do it too when it's even clients that I talk to all the time and we're close, you know?
And I would never, it was a woman, and I would never hug a dude. Like, I would never randomly be like, all right, bring it. Well, I mean, maybe like a bro hug where you slap each other on the back. That's sort of.
You're going to say.
I don't know. I don't think I'd hug a dude.
I just, sometimes it's like the moment you just feel
randomly.
Like it's the only thing to do. I don't know. I just feel like I'm not a shaking hands kind of person.
I definitely wouldn't grab his buttocks.
I'm just going to high five people from now on, Kirsch.
You know what? That's the way to do it. To be like, thanks for the meeting. Yeah. All right.
So let's just say, Megan, if you don't get this deal, it's because I hugged.
Megan, if you don't get the deal, it's because Emily didn't kiss the person and grab their buttocks.
You're right,
It's
Kirsch.
International Kissing Day. You could have celebrated early and scored a deal for the Maverick, but
that sounds so illegal. It's not even funny.
Yeah, there's worse things that happen.
That's true. That's true. Okay, so has anyone ever asked you if you were basically settling or you married your first choice?
No. What do you mean? What?
I wasn't asked this, but my friend was telling me how because we were talking about how the absurd questions people ask, you know, and she was like, yeah, someone asked me if my husband was my first choice in marriage. And I know we're completely different, but like, I'm not the kind to just settle. And it got me thinking, I got me thinking, who in the world would ask you that? But you know, some people are unfiltered with their questions.
Yeah, they are.
And if someone
But they were
asked
just
me
like,
that,
okay, so did you settle for this? Or were you hoping to marry somebody else and he came along and you're like, this is fine?
Yeah. I'm like, if someone asked me that, I'd be like, well, you know, Bret Michaels is taken, so this is all I got. Like, what? Like, who asked that?
That's a weird question.
Right?
That is a weird question.
I mean...
Okay, did you ever consider marrying anybody before Mr. Emyle?
Yeah, one person.
Really? Okay, tell me about this.
He got me my old dog, Sophie, who passed away. And I
can see why you didn't marry him. He bought you a dog who died.
What? She just passed away like 2 years ago. You loved Sophie, okay?
I did.
I think. But no, that was the only one I guess I considered marrying. Obviously, I'm super glad I didn't. For lots of reasons. But
I never met him. What was he like your husband at all, or was he completely different?
No, my husband, I never thought I'd end up with someone like my husband. So no, he was tall for one. Okay. And two, no, just, I mean, they were like in a little ways, but not much. No.
Yeah, your husband's what, like 5'1"?
Yes. Yes, Kirsch.
What? No, he's like what, 5'8", 5'9", 5'10"?
Yeah, I think he's like 5'9", 5'10". Oh, okay. But no, it's funny how you end up with someone you don't think you're going to end up with. But yeah, how about you? Did you think Mrs. Kirsch was going to be is she the only one you were like, I'm going to marry her?
Actually, yes.
Okay, that's good.
She really is. There was a girl I dated for a long time in college.
Oh yeah, the brothers told you to run, right?
Yeah. Oh my Lord, yes. We went to her sister's wedding. She was the youngest of 5 sisters, and we went to her sister's wedding, and 3 of them were already married. This was the 4th one getting married, and all of the brothers-in-law, including the one who was getting married, came up to me at the reception and was like, hey, you're dating her? I was like, yes. And they were like, dude, do yourself a favor, run. Get away from this family. And I was like, wait, what? And because we got along, it was a great relationship and whatever. And man, they had money. But they were like, dude, you got to get out of here while you can.
Do you ever like Facebook stalk them and see if they're still together?
No.
With their wives?
No, I probably should and see.
I mean, now I'm curious, so you should do it for the team.
Okay, well, we'll find out. But yeah, so I never really considered marrying her, but they told me definitely not. Mrs. Kirsch was the one where I was like, oh, you know what? She's way too good.
I'm going to marry her.
She's way too good for me, and I think she would say yes. So I gave it a shot.
You're going to say, so she's going to settle for me.
Yep, exactly. Emily, have you heard about this new parasite that people are getting from, like bagged lettuce and stuff like that?
I'm not convinced I didn't have it the other week, but I also feel like it was just some 24-hour bug.
Okay, well, yeah, you didn't have it. If it was a 24-hour
would I know?
thing. Yeah, you would know. It's Kirsch and Emyle, Classic Hit Country 103.9 The Maverick. If you haven't heard this story, there's a parasite that's out there that is in, I don't know if it's bagged lettuce or where you actually pick it up from, but it's been found in Ohio. Some folks in Ohio are suffering from the consequences of it, which they explain to be explosive diarrhea.
You can't go a show without talking about poop, can you, Kirsch?
Well, it's in the news.
I know, it's trending. No, is it more than 24 hours though?
Oh yeah. So I went down the rabbit hole the other day and I was like, you know what? I have to find out what the difference between just a regular old stomach bug is and explosive diarrhea, because they keep talking about it as explosive.
Your Google searches must be interesting.
Oh, they're so good. They're so good.
I mean, honestly.
So check this out. Here are the symptoms. Off the top of my head, what I read the other day. The people who have this are saying that, like, it comes out with such force that they feel like they're going to launch off the toilet.
Happy Monday, people.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning.
Happy Monday.
And, like, they can't control it. Like, they're just sitting there and they're like, oh, okay, I'm watching a movie, or, oh, yeah, I'm in bed. And all of a sudden, it's just like, it's explosive.
But here's the thing. What sucks about anything with, like, food poisoning, anything, is you're never going to know until after you eat.
Exactly.
So it's like a gamble of just eating anything these days, right?
The reason I brought that up is because I talked about it being National Fried Chicken Day, and that's one, like, if you cook chicken, I wouldn't eat it. I'm just going to be honest.
Thank you. I mean, I don't think you would eat anything that I cook, actually.
I would, like cereal, bowl of cereal.
Okay. No, I would probably make it too soggy for you or something. Not enough milk.
All right. I would maybe a Snickers bar that you prepared for me.
Okay. That's fair. And then somehow you would get, like, sick and blame me. It's fine. Okay.
But
so
don't get the TNT poo.
Really? That's what you're going to call it? I mean, that's a kind of a better name. Yeah. So it's actually a better name.
There you go.
The sound effects make it even better, Kirsch. Yeah. So today is National Fried Chicken Day.
They're like, oh my God. Okay.
But really, the only deals I found of people participating is Buffalo Wild Wings. They're doing it's 1996 Pick Six meal. It's a round of 16 because of the soccer matches going on.
Okay,
yeah. And then White Castle, ironically, is doing something with their crispy chicken slider. And I haven't found anything on KFC or Popeyes or Cane's, which is very disappointing and rude.
They're like, we do fried chicken every day. Shut up. We don't need to do anything special.
Even though you just talked about TNT poo, I could really use some Cane's right now. That sounds so good.
Ooh, yeah, it does. Do you have all 10 fingers this morning? All of them made it through the 4th of July, Emily?
Yeah, I'm surprised you do, though.
Why?
I don't know. You just give me vibes like I'm going to set some fireworks off and lose a finger.
There were these dudes. I went to the Delaware fireworks, and where we were, people were shooting off Roman candles and bottle rockets and fireworks. Not fireworks. What do you call them? The little exploding things. What am I trying to say?
The poppets,
no, just firecrackers. There we go.
Firecrackers, yeah.
And they were lighting them, holding them, and these teen boys were holding them as long as they could and daring each other to hold on to it before they threw it, and who could hold it the longest. And I'm like, this is the problem. You're gonna blow your hand off.
And then you're gonna regret that because you won't have a hand.
Right, exactly. Sometimes you have to learn the hard way.
I know, but I would rather I don't know. I don't mess with any of that stuff.
Did you have a good 4th, though?
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty low-key. I feel like it went by really fast. How about you?
You know, it was a 3-day weekend for us, and I actually felt like it was a long weekend. It felt good.
No, I didn't feel like it was a long weekend at all. You know why, though? I'm not going to lie. It's because Thursday, we didn't get home till 2 a.m. because of traffic. So I slept in on Friday, which... that's why I don't like doing that because I feel like I wasted my day. So I feel like that's the same way.
I'm the same way. If I sleep in, I'm like, darn it. It's Kirsch and Emyle. Monday morning, back at it. Got a 5-day work week, unfortunately. But we've got free for you this week.
Yes. That's a great way to put it.
Who used to be called something else until everybody was offended by everything.
No one ever called them that, though, Kirsch.
Lady A.
Everyone always called them Lady A. I don't think I've ever called them Lady Antebellum in my life. I know.
Emily.
I know. You're going to have to bleep that out. So, yeah, we are giving away Lady A tickets.
How dare you?
And they are going to be at the Lancaster Festival on Saturday, July 25th. And we have your chance to win. The Lancaster Festival goes on for, I believe, 2 weeks. And it's actually really cool. It supports the arts, the music, and community in Lancaster. And yeah, we have your chance to win tickets to Lady A. How are they going to win them, Kirsch?
Thank you. Thank you for saying it the right way. I don't know. I'm so taken aback by the fact that you said Lady Antebellum. That I don't even know how to give these away. Seriously.
Wow, Kirsch. Wow. How dare you?
You know what? Let's just go with canceled as the keyword. Or cancel. CANCEL. Text it to 877-937-1039. Cancel. CANCEL.
I have to spell it so many ways.
937-1039, and we'll text you back if you win tickets to see Lady A at the Lancaster Festival. They're so good, actually. They're so good.
No, they are, and I can't wait for this. Saturday, July 25th. Tickets are still on sale now. And yeah, just go support any local festival. I mean, that's the right thing to do.
She asked me just a little while ago, she's like, did you see this? Like, rich people need better things to do with their time. And I was like, no, I didn't. What are you talking about over there? It's Kirsch and Emyle, Classic Hit Country 103.9 The Maverick.
Okay, so for normal people, we're lucky if we have like the AC working, right? Or if we even have AC at all.
Especially over the last week or so.
Yeah, and we hope it won't end up costing us an arm and a leg for it, right?
Yeah.
Well, rich people are building their own snow room.
Their what?
Their own snow room.
What is that?
So it basically, you can install your own private winter with snowfall, icy walls, and freezing temperatures. It's the opposite of a sauna.
Who wants that? Like, I've been to, okay. So they can just go in there when they feel, they're like, oh, it's too hot.
And they push a button and it literally starts snowing.
Let me get my rich person voice out.
Oh, yes.
Oh, it's too hot outside, so I'm going to go into my snow room. Muffin.
Yeah, push that button and it starts snowing.
Yes, it's like December in here.
Indoor blizzards. It's the new rich thing. Can you imagine?
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. You know, if you're doing this, now I know some pretty rich people and none of them have a snow room. What is this?
Well, they have the tech similar to ski resorts, right? But I just don't think an indoor blizzard really calls my name.
And why would anybody do this? Although
because
at the same
it's
time,
so hot outside.
Have you ever been to the ice bar in Orlando? Or any ice bar for that matter?
No, actually, I haven't. I've always wanted to.
Oh, you
Except
hate
I would
it.
be... I know. I was like, except I would have to have my shawl and my blankets.
I don't know why that's become a thing. Emily and her shawl.
Because I draped one blanket over me in one morning. And
you just seem like a person who owns multiple shawls.
I do, actually.
Do you seriously?
I do.
Where did you get that? Like, we start talking about it, and all of a sudden she reaches down and she just wrapped one around herself.
Because I'm cold now that we're talking about it. So
what in the world is going on? Okay, no, there are ice bars out there where there's like the whole bar and the shelves behind the bar are made of ice and the stools
How long do you
are
think
ice
I could
and everything
last?
else. I've been to one, and they give you coats when you get there.
Ew. I don't know if I want to coat someone's worn.
Well, then you could be cold, or you take your
I would
shawl.
just bring my own. But how long do you think I could survive in one?
They're like 20 degrees in there to keep the ice super, super frozen. If you're in just a light shawl, you probably would last about 5 minutes. And then you'd be like, I'm out. This is dumb.
So I'll take my Smirnoff Ice to go. Thank you.
They give you gloves and hats and all kinds of stuff, but they are community gloves and hats. So you get
Are there
beer.
any ice bars in Columbus? This seems like a fun challenge.
Get a beer and some lice.
Okay, well, I have some ideas brewing now.
I'm going to drop this statistic on you, Emily, that is just mind-blowing. At least to me it is.
Okay.
Coming off of the 4th of July weekend, you heard your fireworks and you've smelled or maybe tasted a cookout. Felt the pangs of patriotism in your heart. Apparently, half the country, according to this new survey, had no idea what was going on.
How? Wow. It's been everywhere.
National survey found that 46% of Americans don't know what America 250 was commemorating.
Okay, so can I just say my gripe with this 250 thing real quick?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so it did the years, right? 1776 to 2026, right?
Yeah.
It makes it feel like America's ending that way. It's like a rest in peace, kind of tombstone vibe.
I've never thought of it that way.
That has literally been my only issue with it. I like just the regular America 250, not making it seem like America's ending kind of thing.
Right. Well, you know what? The bicentennial was that way in 1976. Even the bicentennial quarters said 1776 to. Do
you think I was alive then?
No, neither was I.
To know that? Okay. I thought you were.
You've never seen a bicentennial quarter?
No, I have. You're right. Now that you say that, yes, I have.
Okay. Well, yeah, 46% of people had no idea what was up this weekend and why there were fireworks. How was that? I don't even understand how that's even possible.
Are they okay? Are they just spending too much time on social media?
I don't know. I
don't believe this survey.
This is a weird one. Here are some interesting stats from the poll, though. 86% of people said they're grateful to be Americans. 79%, this made me happy, 79% say they're proud to be Americans.
Yes, it should be more than that, though. Come on.
It really should. 74% believe the American dream is available to them personally, and 61% believe America is a land of opportunity. Which, yes, thank you very much. Because, here's something I saw. I saw a bunch of people, again, with the World Cup, who had their idea of what they were going to see when they came to the United States versus what really happened. And I saw a German guy post the other day, and he said, if you want to hate America, watch the news. If you want to love America, visit it.
I love that. I wish I would see that more in my feed than what I've seen.
Seriously, that's it right there. If you want to hate it, watch the news. Get on social media. If you want to love it, visit it.
Yeah, which is true. I mean, we have a lot of freedoms here. I don't think people realize we have compared to other countries.
Maybe I'm just a big blob of patriotism or something like that. But I love the United States. I think it's the greatest place on earth.
Yeah, no, me too. But that's why this poll shocks me. I don't know if I believe it. I feel like about 98% of us love America.
77% say they want the McRib to come back. What was that?
What?
How did that make it?
Because that's America right there. That is America's staple.
All right, I just want to see the difference between your social feed and mine.
Why?
You saw the hot dog eating contest this weekend, right? The Nathan's?
Yes, and...
Was it popping up in your socials?
No, Mr. Emily's. And can I just tell you... He's sitting there last night, and I'm assuming it popped up in his feed when he said this. But he goes, I would crush a spaghetti eating contest. That's what I could do.
Oh, man, that would sit so heavy in your stomach.
Yeah.
Spaghetti eating contest.
But now I kind of want to put him in one to see how well he does.
You know what? We should have a Maverick spaghetti eating contest just so he can put his money where his mouth is.
Honestly, let's do it.
All right, let's work on. I don't know. We'll get.
What do they win?
We'll get the 6 fattest guys we can to go up against your husband.
Okay, but they don't need to be fat because.
No, they do.
No, because anyone can put down spaghetti if they want to.
Yeah, but it's more impressive. If it's a giant dude, it's going to intimidate him more. If he shows up to this spaghetti eating contest,
I think he's just...
If he shows up and we've got 5 600 pounders and they're like, I'm here to eat some spaghetti, he's going to be oh, crap.
I don't think so. I think he's just going to want spaghetti.
Okay, well, I think we have to put this together now. Joey Chestnut is now an 18-time Nathan's Hot Dog Eating Contest champion. He scarfed down 66 hot dogs in 10 minutes in 90-degree heat in Coney Island. They also had the lemonade drinking contest. Did you see that?
No.
It was who could drink a gallon of lemonade the fastest. The dude who won put a gallon of lemonade away in 21 seconds.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, he must have been thirsty, I guess.
He must have.
Look, I mean...
Can you even imagine,
no,
seriously?
I can't. I can barely chug a gallon of water in that amount of time.
I know. And then lemonade with all the sugar and everything in it.
Diabetes.
I had to chug water before walking into Historic Crew on Thursday. And I was literally just standing there. I was like, I don't know how people do it. I know you're judging me right now, but I can't do it. So I don't know how anyone, no.
The one that kept popping up on my social feed was the lemonade guy next to the winner who was trying so hard to chug his lemonade. And then just started, he turned the front row into a splash zone. We'll put it that way.
That's disgusting.
All came right back up.
Okay, well, on to brighter things.
Just
well, you know where we're not going to have hot dog chugging contest. I don't know how to seg into this. I'm going to be out at Fortress Obets on Thursday for Full Throttle Thursday from 6 to 9.
Smokes.
It's going to be what?
I said, holy smokes, that's a...
I will judge a hot dog eating contest, but I'm not going to participate in one. I can tell you that much.
Speaking of hot dogs, I'll be at Full Throttle Thursday.
Yeah, I said I don't know how to seg into this. So I'm going to be out there 6 to 9. It's going to be a great time. Full Throttle Thursdays are always a blast. You can enter to win Zach Brown band tickets as well. And just come hang out, say hi, play some yard games with me. Right. I don't know, make fun of Kirsch with me. I don't know.
See you Thursday.
Just seems like a good time.
103.9 The Maverick. Oh, the spectacle over the weekend. You were so mad at me. I texted you over the weekend, and I
wasn't mad.
You were mad at me.
No,
I could
Kirsch,
tell.
I'm not mad. Okay, one, I know you're trying to poke the bear. Okay, let's be honest.
I'm just being honest.
Okay,
here's what we're talking about. I texted Emily yesterday, and I was like, you know what? I'm like, I get the ick over Taylor Swift Taylor Kelsey and Travis Swift.
Probably Swift.
Yeah, Travis Swift. Okay, so and they got married over the weekend at Madison Square Garden, and I was like, you know what? What? They're just both such attention.
Okay.
Blanks.
I think that's a little rude, but
they are. They're attention.
No, the media gives them attention, though. That's the thing. The media makes it a big deal.
What's the correct way to say this? I want to say attention. Woman of the night.
Yes.
But I don't know. What's the right way?
Okay. Let me just summarize this. Kirsch thinks their wedding was a little narcissistic. I said, let them do them. You do you. Okay, I don't ever judge someone on their wedding. They also donated a lot of money before their wedding. Okay? A lot of money.
That's
to a bunch of charities.
That has nothing to do with the fact that...
Let them live their best life. Who cares? I wouldn't want to be judged. Also, here's the funny thing. I am an OG Swiftie, but I do not care less about this wedding or what she had there.
And
I really don't.
The only thing so is at Madison Square Garden, Selena Gomez, Steven Spielberg, Hugh Grant, Jennifer Lopez, Tom Cruise, Beyonce, Jay-Z, Tim McGraw, Faith Hill, Gwen Stefani, Blake Shelton, Reese Witherspoon.
A lot of people were invited.
Goes
just
on
like
and on.
Everyone they talked to. I'm going to tell you who surprises me the most, okay? Adam Sandler officiating. I feel like Travis got his one thing he wanted. That was a little, but at the same time, that sounds kind of cool. I'm not going to lie. But Nelly, that is random to me. But then again, who doesn't want Nelly at their wedding, right?
I mean, he was at mine. Of course he was.
Yeah,
but I thought it was just a big narcissistic show.
No, I just think...
Hey, you know what? There are plenty of famous people who get married, and none of them have to do it in an arena.
But the media
has
made this a huge deal. That's the problem.
They would have made it a big deal regardless.
Also, here's the thing. This was not their wedding. They were probably, I'm pretty sure it came out. They've been married for a little bit now. So it's just like their reception. I don't know. I don't judge someone. Let them do that.
I do when they have a wedding at Madison Square Garden.
You're just mad you weren't invited.
No, if I would have been invited to Taylor and Travis's wedding, I would have been like, ooh, you guys give me the ick.
I would have hoped that if you were invited, she would have sat you next to Maren Morris. That's what you get.
That'd be my worst nightmare.
I know. That sounds great to me. Maren Morris and I don't know who else to sit you next. Stephen Colbert.
Oh my God, you put me between Maren Morris and Stephen Colbert.
That would have been your punishment for something you've done in life.
That would be horrible.